So with that said, that's where everybody's crossing.
Hey, what's up, guys? You know me. It's your boy John with Grand Exploration.
What do you think?
And welcome to another episode of Grand X. Sorry, I'm eating with my mouth full. We are still in the Hawaii's, right where I left you last week, chilling Riverside, eating our lunch. And we just got done going through Leslie Gulch, which was absolutely amazing. If you missed that video, check it out. It's right here. And today, we are continuing on. We got the whole week to kick it, so we're exploring what Hawaii has to offer. This place is beautiful, and according to my buddy Levi, the next section we're gonna explore looks completely different, like a whole different world. So we're gonna do that. We're pushing the Granite Grand. She's on 35s. Everybody said it couldn't happen, but you know, if you do things right, it can work. But we still have some more trimming that we need to get done. But I'm still very happy with what the Granite Grand is doing. She's barely rubbing on some of these obstacles. And it's kind of funny because, you know, I'll hit a speed bump kind of fast and scrub the back tires. But I'll hit an obstacle out here and I don't touch. So, I don't know. That's over my head. But I like it. So we're going to continue to push, go explore, see some awesome stuff, and enjoy each other's company. So if you haven't hit subscribe, smack the subscribe button. I really appreciate your guys' support. And let's get on. Psst. What's up, bud?
I'm over here getting busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bro. What's on the docket today, man?
So it's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm trying to pull this back up so maybe you can see it. Where are we? We are right here. Okay. So this is the Owyhee River running along, and we are down here at Leslie Gulch. We're gonna make our way back up out of Leslie Gulch, past a couple things we did earlier today. And once we get a little bit closer back towards the entrance of the highway, we're going to split off to the right and go down to Sucker Creek. And I'm hoping this is the shelf road that I'm looking for.
That's that legendary one. And all
That's what I think, because it makes the full circle for all of the like major hit points.
Okay.
So where we're going to end up is we're going to end up at Birch Creek Ranch. I'll find it. It's here somewhere, I promise. And it is a unattended ranch. It's right here. That gets kept up by BLM, and it's a really cool little area. There's a nice little climb that goes out of it, and the goal is that we will get ourselves over to the Owyhee River crossing, which is shortly after it, and camp right on the other side of the river.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yep.
Water crossings, ruins, stuff to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shelf roads.
Yep.
I'm about it. Let's do it. Mount up. We're leaving the lunch spot. We're going to make our way back through Leslie Gulch. which I'm not mad about because that place is beautiful. We'll make our way out, just like Levi was talking about, up through Sucker Creek, and go see a whole bunch of cool stuff. Man, what happened, bro?
You have a sawzall?
I got an angle grinder.
That'll work.
Let's look at what happened.
Broke off light.
Oh, just exhaust hanging. All right.
Yeah. The hanger, the clamp's still on.
Clamps on.
Lights just went bad again.
Break out the angle grinder. We want to scoot up,
Yeah.
find a little spot to duck in.
I thought it was my shop.
Good thing it wasn't like the drive shaft, right?
Yeah.
It looks like John's exhaust dropped. These roads, they're not horrible, but they get what we call a little potty. So they like to rattle bolts loose, hangers loose. My ditch lights came loose, all that stuff. So you got to stay on top of it out here and check on your bolts and tighten them down every time you find camp or wherever you have time. But we're gonna go cut his exhaust off. All right, time for Mr. Milwaukee. Look, video's already getting entertaining. You about to be so loud, bro.
Probably gonna pick up some cat heat too.
Yeah. There she goes.
Battery on it, or you take it off?
We can take it off. All right.
I just separated off the top part. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a lot.
I bet. Light work. Let's get back on the trail.
I take off? Yes.
We're on Mahogany Creek Road.
What I was saying is that we're basically making one big loop from the water back to the water. There was no straight shot through that I could confirm was a good road.
So we got about 60 miles to get to where Levi's taking us.
I'm gonna go a little slower now.
I'm not even looking at my maps right now, but we are like Mahogany Creek Road from Sucker Creek. Oh, we got some
Big
cows.
cows.
Ooh, got some big old cows. Oh, that was a bull, bro. Yeah, the dusty road, like the dust is so thick, it's like powder. And dude, like John is probably almost 100 yards in front of me, and I still can't see anything. Man, I can't see nothing, bro.
I mean, a quarter-mile gap between all of us wouldn't be a bad idea. Not at all.
Just honk your horn. That's what my rancher buddy does to his.
About to start blasting some ludicrous here in a minute.
Oh yeah, we got the shelf roads here.
What do you want? Because you just want to get over to the water. It's like...
So this is what?
Birch Creek Ranch.
Birch Creek Ranch.
Yeah.
And it's
And I mean, correct. If anybody wants to correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, it's an old homestead, old ranch, right? And the BLM preserved it.
Gotcha.
So there's a ranger that comes and stays here every once in a while.
Gotcha.
But for the most part, it's unmanned.
Dude,
I've seen several trail cams just since pulling in.
yeah. This is an epic spot.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Imagine living here.
Yeah.
Just right here,
Doing your thing.
surrounded by all these peaks. Would you live out here? I think I might. All right, we got this water crossing.
So many videos of people driving.
Like, I feel like you could do, it's like, yeah, something you definitely see at Disneyland. It doesn't seem real.
On Westworld.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Westworld. This is Westworld. I'd live here with my own little robot. Looks like we're coming into some more of the homestead. I'm telling you, this does not...
Here's the thing too, like, people spent their whole lives here.
I swear this does not seem real. Like, it does. It looks like a Disneyland attraction. Or like John said, Westworld. I'd pack up everything and move out here right now. I mean, I don't have the skills to maintain it, but I'd figure it out. We're like right up against this mountainside.
We took a right at the ranch. We need to take a left at the ranch. This used to be a water crossing, but it's no longer accessible.
Really? So the water crossing's back towards
Yeah, so we-
the first ranch? Like,
yeah, I'll show you.
where I
So,
got out?
Where you got out at. We took a right where you got out at.
Okay.
We need to go left. And if we go left, it'll take us about as far as we went this way.
Okay.
Maybe a tad further. Up here. There's Griffin Ranch is another ranch. And then right after that, water crossing.
Water looks pretty high, huh?
It does look high, but there are some shallow points that
Okay. John.
John pointed out. So
Well, let's do it.
keep moving. And if all fails, we're camping right here tonight.
Down this way?
We're going to go down this way.
All right. So it looks like
Nice catch, Johnny. That would have sucked if that got any worse.
it looks like
I
my
mean, luckily Chris had spares, but still.
It looks like my B. Woody lateral tow arm on the rear driver is loose. It's not broken. It just looks like the bolt backed out a little bit from all of these crazy rough gravel trails. So we're gonna swing back into the ranch over here, take the wheel off, and just tighten it up. I may not even need to take the wheel off, truthfully, but I'm gonna go tighten that up because John saw my back wheel kind of move a little bit, and then I saw the bolt, and it's like almost touching the wheel in the inside of the wheel. So just tighten that up, kind of re-grease it, and we'll be good to go. I guess it helped to have a battery in my Ugga Dugga.
Say what?
I guess it would help to have a battery in my Ugga Dugga.
Yeah,
Usually. Hey guys, look at this. I can spin it with my fingers.
Nice.
All right, so I got a 3/4. There's a 3/4. Before I tighten it, since the bushing is exposed, I need to clean that bushing out a little bit. And what's really cool is my upper control arm in the front, the Moog ball joint, seeped some grease. And since I don't have a grease gun, that's gonna be the best thing I have. So I'm gonna put some grease from my UCA on the bushing of my lateral tow arm. So I'm gonna try to wash this off a little bit with some water. There's that black bushing. Wipe around it. All that dirt off. Hey look, this trail ride turned into a how-to video. Isn't that something? Alright. The bushing is probably as clean as she's gonna get. And now, I'm gonna take some grease from my UCA. Not the best, but it's something. You don't want to over torque these, but there, she's fixed. Gotta get used to them 35s on 17s. Start hitting the weights again. Jeez Louise, I'm weak. I mean,
supplies and whatever. I'd rather just get it out of the way tonight.
oh, you want to go to Rome tonight?
Yeah.
See, I want the opposite. I'd rather camp here tonight instead of going up shelf roads tonight. Sleep. Why did we get reserve gas? Why did we fill tanks up? You know what I mean?
Or we could split that whole idea down the middle and go halfway, because there's a handful of camping spots.
Yeah.
I don't know what they look like. I don't know if they're just off the side of the gravel road or what, but that's also an option too. What bums me out is coming all the way down here and not trying to cross the river.
That's what I want to do. That's why I'd rather camp here now since it's dark.
And if we
then
do that,
cross.
it'll be a whole day of getting out tomorrow, but it will put us at the Steens, and our last day we can run the Steens loop and go home.
That's what I'm saying.
So I would like more fuel too. However, when we get, we need to make it another 70 miles worth of trail out of here. And that Juntra is a town, it has a fuel station. So we need to be able to get 70 miles out of here.
That's fine.
I think I have a half a tank and 6 gallons.
I'm about the same as you.
Okay. So
I forgot that we got reserved gas.
I think we
So
should go back.
I'm at half a tank, but I knew you guys were lower than me. I was like, well, you guys are going to need to get gas anyway.
I'm about the same. I'm about half.
So let's go
And-
back in camp and set up and relax.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I got 5 gallons on my roof. You got, what do you
I got 5.
That's it?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
think I can get.
I
out of
forgot
this
that we
afternoon.
got it.
Yeah.
So I was just
As
thinking.
long as I don't
that's-
float down the river tomorrow.
All right, so
Don't
we're
do
gonna
that.
go back to where we just were, camp out there in that field, that beautiful field, and attempt this river crossing tomorrow. The water is looking pretty high, so we gotta test it out. But if we get across that, then it's 70 miles to, what's the town?
Juntra?
Juntra,
Yeah.
where we can grab some fuel,
And then it'll
stock
take us
up on
right to
food.
the steam.
That's the plan. That's what we're sticking to. So let's go set up camp. All right, so we found camp. We're right by the river that we're going to attempt to cross tomorrow. We're gonna see the water level. It looks like it's a little high. It may not be doable, but we're gonna check it out. If that doesn't work out, then we're gonna backtrack a little bit, head into the town of Rome, fuel up, grab some more provisions, and maybe hit Albert again. I don't know. That's our plan. That's our goal. So for now, we're just gonna kick it here at camp. We got John on the burgers. Levi just got all the firewood, and we're good to go. So this is not the end of the video. We just going night-night. So don't go anywhere. Stay right here. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, and hit subscribe. Thanks. Morning. Wakey, wakey. What's going on, guys? Man, this place is amazing. I feel like every time we pull up to a camp at night and then we wake up, we're amazed at where we ended up. It's just, this place is beautiful. And this is actually the first time I camped near a river. And so to wake up hearing that water coming down or just rushing down the river, it's just so peaceful. I don't know, man. I must be getting old because I'm really starting to appreciate this stuff. And I really want to come back to this exact spot and bring my wife and son. My wife would flip. You know, she's not all into the off-roading scene, but to come here, she'd fall in love for sure. And that little homestead we came on yesterday, oh man, that made me want to just pack up my whole life and just move my family right here in between these mountains and this river. That would be something for real. But man, we are going to get on the road soon. I got to get back up to camp, which it's sitting right up there on that bluff. Our first goal and first mission of the day is the river crossing. So there is our task. All right, here's our supposed water crossing. The trail is clearly marked. And yeah, I mean, it looks, I don't know, but let's see if we can look under the water. Let's see if there's some sediment there.
Every time I've seen anybody cross, tons of mud and dirt and soot comes up. So I know they're touching ground. I mean, I think it is rutted.
So you can see the ground. You can definitely see the ground. She's a little thick.
A little questionable right there. Yeah. You still see rock though. All right, pack it up. We're trying it. That's where everybody's crossing.
All right, so this is the line that we're talking about. You can drop in here, of course. Right. So we drop in, with my hand, right here. But you keep it along this side. Get up to the little island where you see those rocks on the end, and then go straight out the exit. She's a little high, but I can see the ground. I think we'll be all right. I'm not gonna lie, this water crossing is making me a little nervous, but we're gonna try it.
Let me know when I'm good, John.
All right, go ahead.
Piece of cake. Yeah, it was way easier than I thought it would be.
Oh, piece of cake. That wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna be deeper, but nah, that's easy. It only came up to there. We're good. We got a couple more though. We got one about 3 miles down the trail, so we're gonna head to that now. We got some tight little shelf roads here that drop off into the river, and the sagebrush and all the bushes on the side are just pinstriping the Jeep. So the three of us went ahead to the next water crossing. Levi branched off for a moment to find a possible alternative route in case this crossing is a little too sketch for us. but it looks like he ended up finding a dead end. More passenger. A little more passenger. Yep, keep coming. You got a good like 3 feet to the edge on your passenger. Like you're good, bro.
Copy, thank you.
2024 spotting, baby.
It's like NSA, eye in the sky.
Good job, brother. We're bringing you home.
Thank you, sir.
So, this is our only option, it seems. Go around the right of the island. I like the fact that I see a lot of ripples on the other side of the island. On the right, kind of 1 o'clock.
Right here, it scares me.
Yeah, it goes a little deep, doesn't it?
And it's moving.
If we had gladiators or wranglers, we wouldn't have to worry. So the plan is to shoot straight across like that diagonally. That's where it looks the shallowest, but this first stretch, it's hard to tell. The ripples in the waves are kind of long, which tells me there's maybe some bigger rocks that are spaced further apart and it's a little deeper. I can tell you looking right there, my nose will probably go in.
Yeah, it's deep right there. But I'm wondering, I see a lot more rock right here too. I'm wondering if we went like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying right here?
All right. This is freaking hard. Are those big rocks? That wasn't too bad walking across.
That current's fairly strong though.
Yeah.
Little island. But there's big rocks on there. Big ones. Like it would stop you.
Yeah. It may not be worth it.
It's kind of more than I wanted to do.
At some point, we gotta be smart. So backtrack, go to Rome.
Backtrack from where we are now, go back to the ranch, head up. It's 30 miles out from there to Rome, and then fuel up, food up, and then go towards Alborstein's from there.
That's what we're doing. River's gushing. I don't think it's smart to do it. So we're gonna backtrack.
Come on in, John. Yeah, follow that line right there. Now cut over. Faster. Yeah, that's the best route. Passenger Johnny.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that kind of sucked. We all wanted to cross that river. I think it left us feeling a bit defeated. But on the bright side, we get to eat some food, fuel up, and just kind of refresh. So, that's good. World's slowest pump, Rome Station, Southeast Oregon. We're gonna sit down here in this diner, have a bite to eat, then hit the grocery store and see what our plans are next.
They usually have one of those
Yeah.
baskets and brand. Griddle.
Oh, it's a griddle top.
Yeah.
The griddle top goes on my
Griddle top.
So we were running out of food. We're trying to go to the grocery store, but
Let's take some flat iron.
it's pretty far. What is it? How far is the grocery store out of the way? Like
113 miles.
113 miles.
This place used to have more grocery, but it's off season now.
So yeah, the Rome station used to have food, but they don't. But what we may be able to do is buy some of their burgers from their restaurant. So I think we're gonna do that. Stock up on burgers, and then head out from here. Where's the next stop? Like, what's the?
The next stop would be the desert.
All done.
And I'm gonna say,
We taking it
Good
from
job.
highway?
still have to look at the map.
Okay.
So that's in question.
Yep. So next stop is Albert Desert. See you soon. All right, that was a good lunch. We are taking the highway about 12 miles to the trailhead, and from there we'll be hitting the Albert Desert. I know you can't tell where we're at, but we're really high up and it's almost sunset. It's beautiful out here. Dust is really bad, but luckily the wind is blowing our dust off to the side, so we're able to get some relief. We are trying to push it to the Albert Desert. Well, we here. We here, bro.
Nice and dry.
Nice and dry. Oh yeah, we made it. Look at this. Oh, heck yeah. And it's dry, drier than last time we were here, that's for sure. So we can just go ham. Not worrying about sinking in mud or anything like that. So unfortunately, once again, we got here at night. So we are gonna go just find camp, kick it, post up, and wait for the morning to kind of play around a little bit more. You never really want to play too hard on the Albert Desert at night because some people do tend to camp on the desert. What's up, Pop? You waiting for your fajita? Oh yeah. The homie John has hooked it up. It's about to go down. I'm gonna fill my belly. I'm gonna get the itis and I'm gonna knock clean out. So, let's grab. But wait, before we go night-night, I want you guys to hear how quiet it is out here when no one's talking. Just listen. That's insane. That is true peace and quiet. A lot of people don't know about that. Gotta come out here. Man, today was an awesome day. A lot of hard work and a lot of driving, but I feel accomplished. And like always, we get to camp at night. That's just our style. But we did make it to the playa. So I cannot wait for the morning for us to go out there and play around. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited this time because the last time we were here, it was still a little damp in areas. It was in April and we were muddy and sloppy from the trail before and then getting into the playa. So this time the ground is dry. It's perfect. And I cannot wait to cruise across it. But now I'm going night-night. Well, I'm going to watch a couple YouTube videos, but then we're going night-night. And tomorrow morning, I will see you right back here. All right? So, I'll be back. All right, so everybody else is gonna go play for a minute. There they go. I have some obligations. I still gotta finish my work, so I gotta get a few shots of the Granite Grand, some pictures for Defiant Wheels, because they were so gracious to give me those DFO1 wheels, which are sick. So I gotta do my part, and then I'll get to playing with those guys in a minute. All right, guys, that was a blast. Once again, out here on the desert, on the playa, just acting crazy. This was an awesome adventure. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't hit subscribe, smack the subscribe button. Like always, guys, I love you. Peace.